Welcome, welcome to the Ice Turner experience. Some you can't define, but you can only experience this through me. Not too long ago, I was actually going through one of my videos, what is heartfelt masculinity. And, that piece actually inspired me to pose some questions to myself, maybe to add some understanding to you, and even to myself for further truths and truer knowledge and understanding things. So my question I always ask myself, and come up with something different each time. What is man? Is he an idea from the universe? Is he the capstone of being? Well, maybe he's the apex of Yahweh's creation. Or was he created in his image and his likeness? Now I've gone over scripture before, and that's always been one of my favorite verses, I would say. Something that's always stuck out to me. Something that I just wanted to constantly revisit. Just to get a fresher perspective. And as of right now, I would say, based on my level of understanding, a man appears unlike God, mainly because he from his falling state, right? I'm speaking of myself as well. So I'll just change it from our fallen state, and from that place, we adopted, this ideology of, the wrong ideas, of ourselves, and, and within that relation, to that source of enlightenment, the guiding light, God, Yahweh, Christ, Christos. So I believe that we believe as well as behave, unlike that, which is actually fashioned us, within that light, from God. And I believe that's what, separated, us from Him, through these concepts, And by those concepts, the law of thought, we've become manifested in that era, and have been slaves to our own vices. So I would say just within, the ideal man, or, one within the realm of respect towards that light, is the offspring, of that divine mind, that divine idea of who God is and what God is. People pose questions as far as, who is God, but never really ask, what is God? It's light. See, a man who is manifested in that idea, should be as perfect as the ideal, and will be, somewhat in a way, identifying ourselves with that light of God, to to that spiritual understanding and fully realize the true character of God within us and our own nature as the image or the idea of God, will begin to live as Yeshua lived in order to bring forth that likeness of that image. So to actually conceptualize the true character of God and his attributes, and to grasp, our relationship to him, is to realize that his attributes are our attributes. His power is our power. His character is our character. His light is our light. It goes back to what he said, to be holy, because, I'm holy. When, Elizabethan language, be ye holy, because, I'm holy. So man is only limited by his level of understanding and the fulfillment of that concept, and I believe the duality only springs up in us when we are not in congruence with that belief of that idea. See, we're only limited by our ignorance of that belief. We're only limited, to the sub-beliefs, against that belief that we are who he says that we are. Blessings and peace.